We have come to our final generation, Generation 9. Let's give Generation 9 some new evolutions. There's a lot of Pokemon here that need evolutions. What are you guys picking?
Charizard.
Yep, that's my pick.
All right. So see you guys next time. Klawf was my pick.
Yep.
Nice. Okay. Tell me about Klawf.
Klawf is a crab.
Okay. Yeah, you sure about that?
Oh, you want more?
You sure about that?
He's a good friend.
Sure about
What
that?
would you have this thing evolve into? I want it to evolve just so that it looks different because I
Well, if you look at the top of it, it's got like this rocky thing to it. I think it would be cool to like do like a tectonic plates type thing with it.
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like it gets really big. It's like its own landmass, kind of like Avalugg in a way.
Kind of like a Titan Klawf. Is that what we're talking about?
I like that.
but change in design too, not just bigger.
Yeah. I don't think that they'd be like.
But also,
this.
if they want
Yeah, I love
to
this.
adapt it to the ocean, that would be pretty cool too, and it become like water and stuff.
I feel like that'd be too typical. I'd like for it to stay like it's.
This is cute. Give it a little baby. Give it a little baby. Make it make sense in the world. I like
little
that.
baby Klawf.
That's cute.
He's a little baby Klawf.
I like the baby. I do.
I get that. I
just don't know how it could evolve. Like I don't see what it could become really. I can't.
just a bigger crab. So what is it based on? What is Klawf based on? A crab.
It's got some inspiration from the stone crab, and then also the horsehair crab. I think is what it's called. It's the big one.
Like that's what all I can see is like more of the hair basically.
Yeah. What is
That'd be cool. Give it fluffy.
Yeah, fluffy
Or
crab.
tangled hair.
I respect you because you like it. That's why you want it to evolve, but I just don't.
I don't see anything there. Would you give it another type? Because it's just rock. type
Yeah,
right
I
now.
said, if you wanted to do like the tectonic plates route, you could go ground. If you wanted to, adapt it to the water rock would also be fine.
Yeah. I don't know if those are good types.
Honestly, if you wanted to like the hair, kind of make it like those magnetic little bristles, you could do like rock electric or rock steel.
Sure. Yeah.
Like, kind of like with a Alolan Golem. What's going on with it?
Yeah, that's true. So my Gen 9 is Scovillain.
Yeah.
That's kind of basic, right? But
No,
that's
but
the one I feel.
It does need it, you know.
And it's such a cool Pokemon.
Was that your soul?
No, it's not.
Oh, you said that's the one, so
I know because
But
it's
that's
like,
the one that needs it.
I'm on the. I was on the verge between Scovillain and mine, like very much so.
And I think, listen, I don't think Scovillain is a bad design. It's actually grown on me so much.
Oh, I like
Look
those.
at the
The
fake
yellow,
mon-
green, and
yeah.
red.
Yeah.
I
Look
love
at the
that.
fake mon for it already. There's just incredible.
There's so
ones.
many. Yeah, I feel like I've featured this everywhere. Everyone's got the yellow head. I think it's a great.
There's
It's
other ones.
such a cool Pokemon. I've definitely done tons of videos on this. Mr. DJ Walnut has a great one on that where it looks like like a Hydra. This is literally a Hydreigon. Yeah.
That would be honestly cool. Like if they made the evolution like a lookalike to Hydreigon.
Sure, that would be cool. That is true. It could like evolve into a lookalike. That's interesting.
Right.
I think they're gonna do that eventually.
But I just think
Something like
it's a clean Pokemon. It's a nice design. It just feels like, okay, it's not delivering on potential. That's really what it comes down to. But as far as what the evolution would be, pretty straightforward. It would remain fire and grass type, but look a little bit more like a Hydra. Maybe have a third head. I think also, I don't know. I think I feel like it would really come down to like how you would want to depict it or how you would want to create the anatomy of the Pokemon, because this is kind of cool where it's got that Hydreigon thing where its hands are the heads, which I think is cool, and it looks like it would be stomping, kind of like or running really quickly like a raptor. It's got a long tail. I think that's cool. Let's take a look at, what are these, like jalapeno?
Yeah, they're just different peppers. I don't know exactly what peppers they are.
They kind of look very similar to
Hot
bell
peppers.
peppers.
Yeah.
Even though
Yeah,
those
they
aren't
do.
hot.
Yeah, just with the shape of the head.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. Then there's something. Now my brain's kind of thinking like, what if they were sun dried, or what if they were cooked, right? This is
Yeah.
Give
this is
it well-baked body as an ability.
yeah, right. And then
That's
all of a
funny.
sudden, or you pickle them with like an acid or something. I don't know. And Pokemon might do that, right? What happens when you harvest the chili pepper, right? What do you do with it after? I could see them
Do
going
the
down that
Hydra
route.
thing, but have like make it like yellow and orange, and
Yeah.
have like the red bell pepper still around its neck. It's been cracked open, so it's like the Hydra thing where like they cut open the red head and it's split into 2 new ones.
That's actually a great idea too, because like obviously with a plant, with a vegetable, right, the seeds are on the inside.
Yeah.
So when you rip it open and then
Right.
maybe
So
it's
it fits
decayed
the
for like a
Hydra
week,
thing.
all these new ones come sprouting out of it.
That's
We
what I'm
might see
saying.
something like that's a great idea. We might see something like that with Applin down the line. But yeah,
That's the thing.
That's my
the thing
pick.
though, is like Diplin's evolution or whatever is gonna like kind
Be
of
similar
negate
to that,
this,
sure.
unless it's like this happens generations from now.
Sure.
So,
Oh
Who
shoot!
knows?
Soul, I just saw your Skarmory evolution you sent, and the
Oh,
trust.
yeah, it's
that
all
is
good.
Solid.
It's not really a Skarmory evolution, actually. It was just like a random fake mon, but it's like
Oh.
it could be
Well,
a Skarmory.
I mean, yeah, it looks like I assumed it was,
Yeah.
but it's very
Um,
cool. I liked it.
Yeah.
All right, what do you guys think
so
of next?
for my
What's your
pick,
Soul?
it's actually Orthworm.
Orthworm.
Oh,
that's
that's interesting.
solid.
Another
That's
Titan.
solid. Yeah.
It was very like hard to choose because I wanted to pick Scovillain as well, but Orthworm could become like a speed train or something. You know what I mean? I just want it to be like more pointy and fix its eyes. You know what I mean? It's just like put the eyes on the side and make like someone. I was looking for art because someone did this amazing art of it.
Right
with
here.
Like it's not that one, but it's basically the same. It's just that the drill, like it has a drill face. Like the whole face is a drill.
Like this?
Not exactly. It's still different. It's not. I don't think you're gonna find it. He's a YouTuber that does things like this, like makes up fake mon.
That's cool.
Artist, and I can't find the picture of it, but
Oh, is it this?
yeah, it would just. That's cool too, but no, it's still different.
I like this a lot more now.
Yeah,
I
I
think-
just think that Orthworm could be so much better, and it could become
Yeah.
something
I
else.
totally agree. The problem to me with Orthworm is how goofy its face is, which is probably intentional to make it like this. It's probably a Ryan Johnson type, pivot, or what do they call it? Like it's like an upset, right? You think the tremor creature in the ground is going to be this horrible thing, like a Steelix, and then it ends up just being like a funny little worm.
It kind of killed me on the inside
Little
because
friend.
when I heard about like there being a worm Pokemon, like especially Earthworm that we've never had before, I was like, that card of it right there is really cool.
Right here?
The one with
Yeah.
them jumping. The one with them jumping.
The one with them jumping in the desert.
Like
Yeah.
I'm picturing that, but like more like bullet train. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then when it was revealed, I was so this is the most disappointing mon for me of Generation 9 because
I
I'm just
wish
like I want it to be amazing and it
The
wasn't.
biggest mistake of this one, and they would have to do it if they gave it a bullet train evolution, but it has the fists and they can punch really fast. I wish they gave it bullet punch.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
I mean, it would have had a priority move for its stab. Oh,
Yeah. Very cool. Yeah, it's not that I don't like Orthworm either. I still do like it, but it's just it's too goofy. It's like, man,
It's so
it could
goofy.
be so much better. It could be so much better.
For me, I mean, honestly, no, you're making a good point. Some of these are really cool.
really
I
like
like how fearsome this
Earthworm.
looks, but I think the reason this will never happen, and I'm noticing even more elements of this now, it's too similar to Steelix, right? It's a red Steelix. It's got this jaw. It's got a horn. It's got angry eyes. It's a massive Earthworm, steel type snake, and it's even got these these horns sticking out of its body, just like Steelix. So
100%.
whatever they do, it's gonna be
like
different.
leaking. When it was leaking, I was like, we're getting a new Steelix.
Yeah.
Because it was just like literally a Steelix. But
I think this is cool because if you essentially make it like a train, right?
the
and
train is the thing.
And if it had, I don't know. I think that actually makes a lot of sense. And Pokemon could hop on it and ride it around. Like, that makes sense. If it's a train that can go anywhere because it's an Earthworm, that's great. I like that. I do like that.